Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Dawn. I'm on the island of Boracay in Philippines, and I'm going to do a speed test of a physical SIM which I have installed on my phone, and then an eSIM which is Airalo. So now the physical SIM which is already connected on my phone is actually a globe SIM, as you can see right here. So this is actually not a foreigner globe SIM, this is a local globe SIM. Someone from the Philippines helped me to install it. Now I'm going to compare the speed differences between a physical local SIM and the eSIM which is Airalo, which already also uses globe network. Now I noticed that one of you commented on my video that when you use Airalo eSIM or any SIM, they're kind of like giving you the bad network, or they're just reselling the contracted network which usually have lower speed. So in this video we're going to prove that if that's the case. So right now you can see that Wi-Fi is connected, so I'm just going to stop it, and then it's going to connect to the physical globe SIM which I have on my phone. So now one thing I'd like to mention about a physical SIM, that it was not easy to install. So we went through a hard time to just install it. So at one point 3 people had to help to install a SIM on this phone, and we had another phone for which we had to actually go to the mall, to the Globe store to get it installed. We couldn't even figure out how to make this work. So whenever you're doing a physical eSIM, you have to go through that hassle. You have to buy a physical SIM card, you have to put the SIM card, install it, and you have to activate it. It's a lot of hassle. But if you're just doing a eSIM, you don't have any hassle. For example, my eSIM I installed and activated even from Toronto, even before coming to the Philippines, and it was no hassle. So now let's start with the testing. So this is the Globe network connected to this phone, and I'm just going to do a speed test and show you guys what is the speed like when you're using a physical Globe eSIM in the Philippines. So I'm just going to use the speed test app. So you can see that this is ready to test, and I'm just going to hit go, and we'll just wait and see what's the speed. So you can see that I'm getting 50, 60, okay, so around 50 Mbps, and we'll just wait for the upload test, which is going to be, let's see what we get here. So the upload test is going to be like 7 to 8 in that range, and looks like we got even 9. Okay, so physical SIM, which is Globe eSIM, gave me 50.6 and 9.50. Just to be fair, I'm going to do the same test again, so it doesn't one time there's no error, and we'll just wait and see if we get very similar. We can then see what we get. So it looks like it's giving very same results, so just wait for the upload test, and let's see what happens here. So actually got even more download speed this time, 78, and upload looks like it's not passing 10, it's still below 10. So we can conclude that the physical SIM is going to give you 50 to 80 download and around 10 or lower upload. So now what I'm going to do, so I'll just stop the physical SIM connection. So let's go to turn off the local physical globe, and then I'm going to go for the eSIM. So I have to just find the eSIM and activate that. So let's go to internet, and okay, so I think I have to go actually here, and network and internet, and then call and SIM, which is right here, and you can see that Airalo is active. So I'm just going to press Airalo and use SIM, which should be already using. So let's go back, and I'm just going to turn this on. I'm not sure why it's not connecting to the Airalo here. Okay, so I can press it here and let's see what happens. So it looks like it's again connected to the globe. Okay, so SIM active, Airalo is active also. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to make globe inactive. So let's, turn off globe, yes, and then we're going to go back and Airalo is active. So I think this time the phone should pick up the Airalo, and let's see what happens here. Okay, so you can see that it got connected to the Airalo eSIM, which is embedded electronic SIM. So now what's happening that we're going to speed test this eSIM and see what kind of type of speed you get. So if you want to switch from one to other, just an FYI, you have to actually turn off one first before getting to the other one. Okay, so now I'm just going to open my speed test app again, and you can see that previously we had 50 to 78 Mbps download, and upload was slightly below 10. So I'm just going to do the testing with Airalo this time, and let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so still going up. Okay, so it's close to 45, 43. Yeah, looks like a little bit slower than physical SIM. And let's wait for upload. Actually, upload, it has better speed than globe, so that's surprising. So it looks like download has lower speed, but upload has more speed than physical globe. So just to be fair, let's do the same test again. So we have same test again, and let's see, we had it 43 before. Now let's see what you get. Okay, so this time we're getting, looks like we're getting a little bit even lower, or kind of close to 40, and 40. Okay, so it didn't fluctuate the download speed. Now let's check the upload speed, and upload speed is again past 10 Mbps, close to 12 Mbps, even past 12 Mbps. Okay, so the results are actually mixed. The download speed, we're getting more speed with the physical SIM, and the upload speed we're getting more with the eSIM. So depending on your preferences, you can decide which one you'd like. One thing I'd like to mention, that if you are installing a physical SIM card, except the hassle, it's really cheap. For example, I'm getting 8 gig of data for a week, paying only I think 50 peso. It's not even 100 peso, it's around 50 peso. And the thing is, it's on a weekly basis, so someone has to just load that data, because I didn't get the monthly one. So 8 gig per week for 50 peso, which is just slightly more than $1 or $1. But if you're buying Airalo eSIM, then you're going to be paying for 5 gig about $5, and I think 10 gig I think actually I kind of forgot the rate, so just bear with me for a second. I'll show you the Airalo rate right now, which I have it here. So yeah, so 1 gig you're paying $4.50, and 3 gig you're paying $9.50 US. So just it's a huge difference, because with a eSIM, I mean physical SIM, you are just paying 8 gig for $1 US. So it's a lot of difference, but yeah, it comes with a lot of hassle as well. So for more eSIM type of videos, I'm going to put a link on the screen, and this is from the island of Boracay in the Philippines. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.